Trust the Profits, El Formula, and the Ombre. How's it going, El Hombre? We're here for the 2020 Kentucky Derby focus on Mo Donegal.
T. Pletcher. Every year, it seems like we're looking at the beginning of the year and we're saying, man, Pletcher doesn't really have much, and neither does Brad Cox. And here we are again. Derby season
Yeah,
rolls around and they're right in the mix, and I'm glad they are because it's more fun when you know the cast of characters. Mo Donegal definitely in this cast of characters.
he's been the one that we've been focusing on for Todd Pletcher's probably since the beginning. He broke his maiden at Belmont with a 93 Equibase number in October of last year. Ever since then, he's been on a radar. Won the Remsen just barely over Zandon, with a time a 9 furlong time of 153.6. Then ran in the Holy Bull, charging from behind late. Had his troubles finding a lane because he is a closer. He is a late comer to the party. Best race yet, the Wood Memorial. What did I say he ran in the Remsen? A 153 at the Wood Memorial, same park. 147.9, 9 furlong, neck and neck with early voting, 96 buyer number. But just a really impressive race, I thought, for Mo Donegal.
Yes, and I think there's two or three horses that are going to come from off the pace that can win, and Mo Donegal is definitely in that category, especially when you consider that I think more and more every year, it seems like anyway, the pace is super pressed with two or
Yeah,
three super fast horses and or more. And this year it seems like probably 7 or 8 of the top 10 contenders are all pressers
yeah,
that need to be in the front or slightly off the pace. And then there's
first tier, second
the
tier.
2 or 3 Zandon, Mo Donegal, a couple others that are
Yeah,
coming off the pace that I think might benefit from all these speed horses. There's so much speed, early speed, that you might get some duels and a breakdown, like Mo Donegal benefited from in the wood.
right. Yeah, Mo Donegal is one that has come from as far back as say, 9 places back and pulled out a victory, 7 places back and pulled out a victory,
Yeah.
and this is at the 3/4 pole. Um, Pretty impressive horse, Mo Donegal. I've always enjoyed watching him because he will come out of the sky, tearing down the stretch, and just start closing like a champion. Even the race that he didn't win recently, the Holy Bull, um, he got tied up. And then when you watch the end of that race, you can see he is closing in, and it was only 8.5 furlongs. And I was telling you at the time, stretch that out to 9 furlongs. I think he bags it. I think he puts that race in the bag. This has been a horse that I've been high on. Obviously, people who try to talk me out of him are saying he's a closer. Closers don't win the Derby. Recency bias a little bit, I believe. I think a
Yes.
horse who is a closer with the right situation can win the Derby, especially one like Mo Donegal, who, once those speed horses at 1.25 miles start to feel the pains, he can really close some gaps.
And his speed figure, again, much like White Abarrio, we just talked about, 96. He's not
96,
far off.
not far
It's
off.
not like we're talking about a horse that's 20 points out of it.
Yeah,
But the problem I have with closers or deep stalkers is that they do depend on traffic to break the
right.
right way, and they need more. They do need a little racing luck versus the speed
True,
horses that can just get out there and make their own luck.
true. And with 20
The be-
horses,
yeah, and the benefit of
becomes tougher.
a horse like this though is that I don't think post position is as important for him.
Hmm.
I think he's going to chill out, be in the middle of the pack, and as
Definitely,
long as it's not stacked crazy like what happened to Essential Quality last year, it was 4 or 5 deep up front.
yeah.
He'll be all right, and I think he definitely. I hate to be a broken record, but I think he definitely has a shot to win too. It's very wide open this year, which is going to make for an awesome betting race.
Yeah, I like him slightly better than Zandon, or better enough to say that I would take him over Zandon. Obviously, he beat him once already, contested. I understand. Some people at the Remsen were saying that Zandon should have won that. Vinny Blonde was one of them. But I really like Mo Donegal. Maybe I just sort of fell in love with him. But this is my horse here. Sire was Uncle Mo. Dam was Playa Maya. Turf horse with a short, successful turf career. Went through Churchill Fairgrounds, Ellis Park. Never finished out of the money in 3 starts. Pretty much like Mo Donegal's done. You ready for my?
Let's talk about something that's very important though. What's Mo
Absolutely.
Donegal's post time odds going to be? 12 to 1? We talking 14 to 1?
I think so.
He's going to be about the fifth or sixth choice. I think.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be in single digits for sure. I think
No.
we can count backwards to find out who's going to be in single digits, right? I think we could put
And I think you said
Epicenter there,
it before.
Taiba.
3 horses are going to be single digits. That's
I
it.
think that's about right. I think if we fill it up with a 20 horse field, maybe we scratch one down to 19. It's probably going to be four at most,
Early voting
I
is
would
going to
guess.
scratch out.
Early voting's going to scratch out, right?
But yeah, Mo Donegal, I think it's at least 12-1.
Yeah,
And if you like a close, if you're comfortable betting a closer, Zandon or Mo Donegal both, I think, are very live.
yeah.
Go ahead with your trip. We got trivia. What do we got?
We do well. I don't say we got trivia here, but
Good.
I
That's too much pressure.
but I am going to give you my recent Derby comparison.
Okay.
Horses took a similar path, similar charging style from behind. Ran maidens at Belmont and Aqueduct. Both won the Tampa Bay Derby. Oh, sorry, both won the Tampa Bay Derby. Am I saying that right? No, this horse won the Tampa Bay Derby, coming back from 7 behind at the 3 1/4 mark. Won the Wood, four back in the 3 1/4 mark. Tacitus. Tacitus is my comparison to Mo Donegal. Got second at the Belmont, which I also think is a perfect race for Mo Donegal, right? We talk about the way he charges, doesn't really care about the distance. I think Belmont would be a perfect race for Mo Donegal.
Yeah, definitely more dangerous there. And don't let Vinny hear you talk about a
Tacitus.
comp to Tacitus because he's gonna go. He's gonna ship his mortgage payment now. So
Yeah, he was a big Tacitus fan. I do remember that.
anything else on Mo Donegal other than I think we both think he's live, very much alive.
I think he's live. Yeah, I think this is one of my favorite horses here. I think when it comes down to it, it's to me it's going to be Mo Donegal or Epicenter. It just depends on the number on Epicenter for me. If that number starts to go south of 3 or south of 4, then I think I might take a look at what Mo Donegal's paying.
I'm in the same boat with Epicenter. So
Yeah.
all right, everybody, thanks for watching. Keep in touch with our channel. We got a lot of videos coming out with the top contenders as well as a new top 10 list coming soon. Thank you. Peace.